G'day, welcome to another week of Feast TV. Now a couple of weeks ago our executive producer and I went through up to one of our local farms, one of our local growers, to pay them a visit and get a feel for what is in store from them. We do get a few things from them currently, eggs, honey, some produce and the like. So we went to Jacob's Ladder, and Jacob's Ladder is a small mixed farm run by Trish, who you'll meet presently. We've been buying produce from Trish for a good 10 years now. Beautiful property up in the hills on the way to Dungog. They've been certified initially with OHGA, Organic Herb Growers Association, which then became the OGA, which has since become the ACO, Australian Certified Organic. Here's a little intro to Jacob's Ladder. Here we are, we're on our way up to see Trish at Jacob's Ladder.
Mount Douglas here, where the house is the highest point inside the Hunter Valley. It's higher mountains on the edge of the valley, but inside this is the highest point, and it's a volcanic spit that has come from Mount Barrington as red basalt.
On our way down with Trish and Stuart. Stuart's a woofer from Scotland. We're going to the large garden.
Which I'm cleaning up now, is where I get all my herbs. I've got oregano,
And have another one.
and we've put heaps of compost
Yep.
there.
Send it home. Look, the plant looks familiar, but mine hasn't fruited. Limey.
And you just squeeze those out into the food. We've had to net.
Have I got a guess?
Mr. Forbes, their name is. Can you imagine they go under, but they can?
That's heavy.
I know, but they do. The potatoes and the onions, right? All that's. This is because they're heirloom strawberries and they're absolutely beautiful. So these go into the strawberry sorbet and strawberry jam.
So Trish was saying this is Italian garlic, which was planted, as you can see, on the 13th of the 4th.
This is a fruit fly trap.
Palace.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all.
Just wanted to say thank you very much to Trish for taking it. Beautiful place, isn't it? They've had a lot of rain up there at the moment. Quite an elevation. Apparently you can see Salamander Bay. Now, apart from their lovely farm, one of the little treats up there was walking into their really old, beautiful little farmhouse, and we found something there which amazed me. Stay tuned to the end of the video, particularly you, Mr. Wan, for a nice surprise. Now, we've got lots of beautiful produce to show you this week. Michael Champion rang us. He had more bok choy. He's got on a roll, I think, and on harvesting his bok choy and picked a little bit more than he wanted to. So we've bought it all, and so we thought we'd put it on special. So we've got some lovely bok choy grown down at Mangrove Mountain. We've got a great buy on shelling peas. Look, lots of fun for the kiddies. A great thing to sit and do around the dinner table together. $3.50 for 250 grams. These are fantastic. These are Roman beans. These are also grown by Michael Champion. They're lovely, crunchy, stringless. Now Chris, fresh back from the Sydney markets for us, has brushed home this afternoon to harvest some mesclun for us. We'll make some mesclun mix from his garden. So I guarantee that'll be nice and fresh. We've also got some that's coming today from Michael Champion. Now we've put that on special as well, so there's a nice saving there. Also, he will be picking some more lovely fresh kale. English spinach bunches are lovely and to love. Now, our cauliflowers this week are from Mount Whitestone. They're Demeter certified by Nancy grown. They are the most outstanding cauliflowers you will ever have. Raw, lightly steamed. They're so sweet. Also on a really good price this week are the cherry tomatoes, which, yes, this time of year are coming from up north. To have that mesclun. My favourite, we've got plenty of beautiful fresh Brussels sprouts. I was chastised somewhat on my delivery rounds, Bridget. Some people don't know how you can love Brussels sprout. Look, there's love out there for everything. We all know that, even Brussels sprouts. Iceberg lettuce, nice size hearts, really good. Broccoli is going up in price. We're a little bit sort of between seasons. Winter harvest hasn't really kicked in. Another thing I'd be feasting on this week would be the large zucchini, that kind of size. They're $3.99 a kilo, which is an exceptionally good price. And look at this, well, it's getting to the end of the season, so the price is set to go up. So okay. The little round beans are brilliant. Brilliant. The carrots have been so sweet. Little Lebanese cucumbers, odd shapes and sizes. Good eating nonetheless. Kifla potatoes. Look, now they're a very good potato to bake or boil. Great for salads. Quite a waxy style. There are a lot of really good potatoes at the moment. The Dutch creams are excellent. The Desiree are excellent. The Sebago are excellent. They're all fresh dug out of the ground, coming from Tasmania. Corn, super fresh. And look at the pumpkins, they're nice and ripe, great colour. Now we've got Daikon radish, Akiko. I'm sure you'll be happy to see that, though you've already put your order in. Hopefully you'll still watch this. Maybe we'll ring you. Finally grated into salads. Now something that we don't often have. They're just beautiful, aren't they? Little chestnuts. These are NASA certified. You can cook these in the oven, in the frying pan, throw them in the fire. Don't do what I did. It's very important that you slit them. They're like popcorn on steroids, otherwise they go kapow. And they're sort of more like a fruit really than a nut. They do have a nutty kind of flavour. We thought we'd go bananas this week. They're set to rise in the coming weeks. So we thought we would give one last whirl. Passion fruit, nice big large Panama passion fruit. Look, they're $1.20 each. They're chock full of pulp, nice and sweet, or you can buy 6 for $6. We haven't had any for ages. We're very, very lucky. Very, very limited in supply at the moment. Look, those will be great for some green papaya salad. Beautiful large plums coming from Brooke Kelly. I can't say enough about the quality of the crimson seedless grapes. They're brilliant. Persimmons, if you want to try something different, they're the ones that you eat when they're really soft. The mandarins, whilst still a bit expensive, are excellent, about that size. Now we've got a great range of apples. Now it was a beautiful moment in store this morning when we had a mother in shopping with her 3-year-old daughter, and she had a birthday on the weekend, and her mum baked her a beautiful cake, and you know what she wanted? She didn't want the cake. She wanted one of these Fuji apples. That's dead serious. I thought that was a magic moment. And that speaks volumes for the quality of the fruit. And your kids will eat them, a pleasure to eat. I have no trouble getting your kiddies to eat their fill of fruit and veg. So I guess yeah, it's all in the quality, and trust me, the Fujis are brilliant. As are this week, all from our preferred grower, Great Galas, Grannies, Golden Dells, and the Pink Ladies. A rare treat, they'll be around for a couple of weeks. Quince, Margie Brevel, one of our longest customers, makes a brilliant quince jam. I must get that recipe for you. Now, as part of our little trip to Jacob's Ladder, we had a little look at their hives, where they make their pure honey. Now, you'll notice there's no certification on the honey. They're a certified organic grower, but their honey is not certified. Now, that's because to get your honey certified, one of the more difficult things, you need a 5-kilometre radius of guaranteed chemical-free land, and that's pretty hard this day and age to guarantee. To me, one of the key things is in how the honey's handled. And these guys extract cold and they fill the jars cold, which basically means that they don't heat it. You know, once you heat honey above 45 degrees, you kill all the antibacterial and antiviral properties that honey has. So this is a pure raw honey. As you can see from the video following, she's got the hive surrounded by some native bush, but also it's nearby her little orchard where she's got peach, plum, pears, those sorts of things. So it's a mixed blossom. A lighter style honey, a darker style honey?
I'll show you. It's quite a nice colour this year. It's a medium. It just depends what's in flower when they're making the honey.
Yep. How many times a year do you take honey off?
No more than twice.
Eucalypt and wattle and
yeah, I just call it
bush flowers,
bush flora.
Bush flora.
Mainly.
That's about it for the week. Interesting little piece on the end if you're curious. By the way, Mark, it's nice to see you and your family yesterday. Thanks for stopping in at the market to say hello and for your positive feedback on our little video. I appreciate that. Enjoy the produce, enjoy your week. Bye. We're at Jacob's Ladder. We're at Brian and Trish's house. We're having a cup of tea before we should show you around the farm. I'm just coming to their house. It's 104 years old, and have a look at this. RC Wine, Proprietary Limited at Glendale. And Jeffrey and Margaret Wine, your Poppy probably made that. Really blown me away. RC Wine maker, Newcastle.